Hello again, internet neighbors. I'm so glad we could all be together again here on the Elder Brain. It's that spoopy time of year, so we're going to do a very special Legacy of the Lost Empire Pathfinder 2e game just for you. Let's all make believe together with our friends Mike, Devin, and Jack. Unfortunately, Craig's computer decided to melt this evening, so he won't be joining us. But I'm Ian, as your Mr. Rogers, so I better do this.
By way of Pee Wee Herman, a little bit.
Get the cardigan on, and then we'll be good to go. Here we go. Friends, quick change. Haha. All right. Now, I cannot do the voice for the whole night, but there we go. We are ready.
As you see, Devin is going as the album cover art for Disturbed.
Yeah.
I'm the guy.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy.
Well,
I'm the hand of God, the dark Messiah. I'm the vengeful one.
Oh, wow.
I am Gregor Godsword.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's a name we haven't heard in a while.
Anywho, so yes, Craig's computer decided to start dying about 30 minutes ago. So it was, great timing. So unfortunately, he will not be joining us unless he can pull a miracle off. So we will start with a recap of where the heck we are with this whole Pathfinder game.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get into anything else, though, I will point out that I lent heavily on online map makers this week. So I want to shout out Tavern Tales Maps and Afternoon Maps. They're both on Patreon. They made great maps that I stole the heck out of. So
yeah.
But no, didn't steal. They had free samples available, and I just I partook of the free samples.
Made use the heck of.
Yes. So
everyone should go check them out. Maybe we'll link their Patreons in the when we upload the VOD.
I can do that. Yeah,
doobly-doo.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good call. So yes, when last we saw our heroes, they were still in the archipelago that they hope is the home to the lost city of Tuchak. They were busy dealing with some lizard folk on behalf of the local Gripply village. In a nearby ruin where they picked a fight with some lizard folk before they went up into the ruins and met their oracle, who was working on this fantastical orrery. Fireballs and fighting ensued.
So many fireballs.
And after a long and bloody encounter, the heroes were finally victorious. They managed to claim the oracle's notes. They determined he was in contact with other lizard folk settlements around to the south. Via Carrier Parrot. And most importantly, you retrieved the glowing stone from within the orrery, which was the artifact you were sent here to get by the Grippleys. And it was your first tangible evidence of the lost city, because this glowing stone was marked with it was etched with the mark of the spider, which, was the sigil of the city. So you took your loot back to the Owlbear. Your Gripply guide, Jean-Jacques, led you to their capital city, the Tourbière d'Eau Douce, and you took off for some shore leave. So you've had about a week of downtime in the town, which you learn that clumsy handle, the locals all shortened to Tay Day Day. So you've done any of your shopping, retraining, everyone leveled up to 3rd. And during your week of downtime, you also discovered that Tede Day will be observing a familiar holiday, the annual Festival of Masques, or La Fête des Masques. It's a Halloween-adjacent celebration. Everyone dresses in costumes, wears masks, goes around to get treats from the neighbors. You know the drill. Whitewash it a little bit and put it in my fantasy world, and now it's the Festival of Masques. So let's go around the horn, and everyone can introduce yourself, your character, and then tell me your character's favorite memory from previous year's Festival of Masques, because you've all done this at some point in your childhood or lives. So let's start. Well, let's see. Mike was the last one who made a noise, so he is up on my Zoom. So Mike, you can go first.
You did this to yourself, Michael.
I did this to myself. I did it to myself. All right, I am playing Comrec Windhammer. Comrec is a... I should know this already. I am a dwarf, a rock dwarf cleric, specifically.
Rock dwarf.
Rock dwarf.
Serves to the bone.
serves the deity of Morven, who is kind of like Zeus in this world. He is the elder or the father god of all the gods.
Pantheon,
yeah, father of the pantheon. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And Comrec's keeping in line with the previous homework that Ian had given us about a favorite childhood memory. Comrec's favorite memory of this festival is also from his childhood, when his father would go out to the city square, with baskets of baked goods that I would get to hand out, wearing my little Morven mask, while he stood in the center and employed everybody to follow Morven, as you do.
Riding the line between loyalty and heresy.
It's all right, Sir Sal. We're proud of you. We're proud of how you follow.
I don't think that's Sir Sal talking.
Sang? Who is it?
Yes, Sang.
Sang, yes. We're proud of how you follow Sang.
Child.
Very, very good, very good. Yes, he is a bright child. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go right to Devin then. What's Sir Sal's? Tell us all about Sir Sal.
Yes, Sir Saluetti, the Golden Sun, ASMR Paladin of Seng, the Bright Child. Now, Sir Sal has spent a great deal of his time upon the Crusades. He did definitely grow up as a young child and enjoyed such festivities, but this will be the first time he's done this festival since he joined the Order. He'd been so busy as a squire and traveling around through the Crusades and, the Holy Wars and all that, that he hadn't actually really been able to celebrate it for a while. So he is like a kid in a candy shop, almost quite literally, as he just kind of wanders around. And he remembers back to the time when he had worn a mask he made. It was a lion's mask. But the interesting thing is that his we're getting lore here. His sister, his younger sister, had spent the morning gathering dandelions and plucking them one by one to carefully thread to create a mane for this lion mask so that he could be a dandy lion.
Craig's not here for the pun.
I'd say Craig would be so proud.
And so he was, and the thing was, is as he kind of looked at himself, the reflection in the lakes and the rivers and water, he would see sort of the semblance of a sun kind of within himself. This idea. He was SMR destined for glory and all that, and so he very much enjoyed being able to have this sunray like mane as this brave and proud lion. And he was able to actually defend a group of smaller children who were being beset upon by some larger kids, maybe 2 grades higher. And so he like went up and was roaring like a lion. And the sad part is that during the scuffle, all of the dandelions, of course, were ratted and destroyed and ripped and damaged. But he wore that as a badge of honor for the rest of the night, kind of as like a battle, his first of many battle scars.
Excellent. And let's round things out. Jack, why don't you tell us a bit about your character and his fond memory?
Well, for Slippery Phil, the Gripply, who would one day become a swashbuckler par excellence, Phil's home in the swamp, the Gripply community that he was a part of, was a little bit more insular, and so they didn't like the idea of the pollywags straying too far from the swamp, which was disappointing because all of the human villages outside of the swamp sort of borders were where the actual festivities were taking place. So one year, Phil and his siblings decided to sneak out late at night and go into one of these nearby villages to partake in the festivities with homemade costumes and masks that they made. Now, Phil was responsible for making the masks for him and his siblings, and what he did was he made them out of like a thick strip of tree bark from the trees that naturally grow in the swamp, and he basically painted faces on them using algae as like a paint. But one thing that he failed to take into consideration was that this particular species of algae glows in the dark. And so it was very difficult for Phil and his siblings to make friends in this village because every time they tried to approach some human children to interact with them, the human children would just look into a dark alley and just see a series of glowing faces approaching them from the darkness. So unsuccessful in making new friends, but they did manage to steal a lot of candy and managed to hoard it in the trunk of a tree until many weeks later when their parents discovered it and made them throw it away.
Very nice. And of course, Craig's character is Ide, the Elven Ranger. And Craig didn't send me anything to say on Ide's behalf, but I know that Ide is a follower of Vargan, and Vargan is sort of one of the patrons of this festival. Vargan being the traveler, basically it's sort of your traveler followers versus the other patron is SR, who is the protector of the hearth. So you've got the hosts and you've got the travelers. And the travelers are the ones who are dressing up and going from house to house and sort of testing the welcome that they receive at each of the households, because each of the households doesn't know which one could possibly be the real Vargan visiting them on this night during the Festival of Masques. So they always have to put on a big spread, and I feel that it feels like something that he would really lean into and try and test people. Ide would. Like he wouldn't be as jovial about it. He'd see it as more of a serious duty of going around and testing all the neighbors to make sure that they're being properly hospitable. That feels like in line with him. But I think what we will on Craig's behalf, we will have Ide and his wolf Boss will just remain aboard ship during the festival. Boss is feeling a little under the weather. Ide is realizing that he's maybe put him in harm's way a few too many times and is reconsidering bringing him out on further missions. Little spoiler there, Craig has done some respecking. So, with that intro out of the way, so yes, you guys have finished up a week of shore leave. You've gotten to know some of the locals a little bit. The crew of the Owlbear has also been taking leave. Captain Kent has sort of a beach camp set up nearby Day. Like they didn't want to impose upon this village, so they sort of set up their own camp with permission nearby on the beach. And villagers have been coming out to visit them. In particular, the mayor has been spending a lot of time at this beachhead because he's got a bit of a taste for the rum. Is what it turns out. So Gerard, the mayor, has heard about all of your exploits and the gory details of exactly what you guys did to save that other village. So when the festival time comes around, Gerard approaches you and asks if you would agree to be sort of the centerpiece of this year's festival here in Tede Day because the local observance has a ceremony that none of you are particularly familiar with, where there are where everyone in the village gets together at a big carnival, and there are masks for everyone, but the masks have just a touch of magic to them. So he's wondering if you guys would like to be the featured guests in this year's carnival. And he's asking, but he's really telling you that you are heroes of the nearby village. You brought all these refugees with that have sort of over the course of the week, the refugees from the other village have been trickling in.
That sounds incredibly exciting.
Yes.
Yes, it would be an honor.
Merci, mes amis. This will be the best festival, best fete we have had in many a year because we have so many visitors.
Do you hear that, guys? Not only is this, do we happen to get back in time for the festival, but it's also going to be the best one.
I think that nobody has seen Phil since he got back because he has just been below decks working on his costume this entire time.
So, the evening of the festival comes along. You are sort of ushered to the carnival grounds, and there is everything. There's midway rides. There's shifty-looking games. There's deep-fried food in carts. Hall of Mirrors, a haunted house, the whole 9 yards. This thing, it's fun, and everyone's going around and going to the different vendors and doing the trick or treat thing. But as dusk approaches, sort of the activity calms and everyone gathers towards the center, and there is an array of ornate-looking masks on a table here. There are 5 of them to choose from, and they are labeled for you.
Mm.
They're labeled Arnold, Brad, Chris, David, or Michael.
Okay.
And they are intricately carved, but they don't particularly speak to any particular costume.
What were they called?
Arnold, Brad, Chris, David, and Michael. There's 5 to choose from.
I'm not good at accents, just in case that's part of this.
No. It is merely for your costume for the celebration. It will be, well, once you have chosen your mask, then we villagers, we will also put on our mask, and then the real fun begins.
You see Slippery Phil bustle in. He's got this elaborate costume on. He's got a full tail of peacock feathers sprouting behind him, and then these enormous fur ruffles on his shoulders. His regular hat has been replaced by this huge lime green top hat with ostrich feathers stuck into it. And he comes in and is like, well, if nobody else is going to choose first, I've always liked myself to be a Michelle, as he takes the Michael mask and slaps it on.
By Sang's brilliant glory, Phil, you look fantastic.
Yes, well, let's say that I've had a few years to make up lost time for.
Positively phantasmagorical.
You have grabbed the mic. Good.
Devin, since you wrote it down, Arnold, Brad, Michael, David,
Chris,
yeah.
A, B, C, D, M.
A, B, C, D, M.
Which one's the closest one that looks like this?
That'd be Chris.
I'll take Chris. But is it Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, or Chris Pine?
It's Farley.
In fact, it is.
He lives in a van down by the river.
It's Chris Sarandon, in case you're curious. I don't know if you know who that is.
Oh! Ooh! Heck yeah! Oh yeah! I'll take that. I have an autograph upstairs.
Son of Susan Sarandon? Husband of Susan Sarandon? I don't know who Chris Sarandon is. I feel like I'm not making myself
He was
look very good.
Prince Humperdinck in The Princess Bride.
Oh, okay.
He is. I don't think that's the reference we're going for today, but
I think Devin's figured it
I
out.
feel like probably not.
I'll be taking that one. Thank you very much, GM.
All right, you got Arnold, Brad, or David?
Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I'm much of an Arnold. Brad sounds like I'm gonna go with David. Comric's gonna walk up and David. Yep, that's the one for me.
David.
Where I'm gonna put you first.
I suppose there's.
Ooh. Oh, Chris is enormous. God, the Chris was big. All righty. Oh, I should have said. All right, I'll unpause the game and I will move everyone to the new map, and we will discover
A map. How wonderful.
So as you put on your mask, okay, you are still loading. Slowly you will trickle in.
Do you have any gameplay tips that you can tell us while we wait for the loading screen to finish?
You should be looking in your actors tab, and there should be a folder called Festival Spoopie, and you should have access to your character in there now.
Oh. Well, this is a bit of a departure.
I did not think about this, David.
Ian. Oh, I'm so happy.
This is not the Michael I was expecting. I was expecting Michael Myers, and this is not Michael Myers. This is something else entirely.
This would be Michael J. Fox in Teen Wolf.
Don't spoil the surprise.
Oh yeah, everyone's still loading. Yeah. Yes. So we should have a nice view of the carnival now.
I feel underdressed.
I have a black screen.
Oh yeah, it's I'm having some difficulty loading as well.
I'm loaded, but I have a black
I
screen.
was gonna say I'm refreshing just to see if it does anything.
It might be a me thing. I didn't give you vision. That's why. Try that.
That'll do it.
Ah.
I'm still black screen on both my character and the cameraman.
I will get you.
Oh my god, Comric, you're huge.
No, the huge one is that one's Sir Sal. Comric is.
Oh, did Sal take David?
No, Comric took David.
I took Chris.
So yes, we have David Boreanaz,
AKA Angel.
And we've got Chris Sarandon, who did the voice of Jack Skellington, and Michael J. Fox.
Wait, so would Arnold have been the Terminator, or?
We had what was Arnold's last?
Was it Hey Arnold?
Arnold Vosloo, who played the Mummy, the Brendan Fraser of the Mummy.
Okay.
Oh man.
And your other choice would have been Brad Dourif.
I also, Ian, where's the Vincent mask?
You always say that one for himself, clearly.
Vincent Price?
Yeah, Vincent Price.
Is there a Tim mask? Can I be Dr. Frankenfurter?
Or Tim Curry? Yeah.
Tim. Oh, Tim Curry. Oh my God.
No, Brad Dourif was the other one who, as well as being Wormtongue, also did the voice of Chucky in Child's Play. Did not know that until I looked this up.
The cameraman still needs vision.
Oh, cameraman doesn't have vision. Oh, because I haven't given him permission.
Oh my, I'm so big.
Okay, that's what. Figure ownership. Cameraman
What's
needs
this?
to see
What's
everyone.
this? Something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. Shock and awe. I took the character who sings.
Oh,
You
what's
picked
going
well
on?
then.
I mean, I haven't actually seen Teen Wolf, so my impression of a werewolf Michael Fox might just kind of bleed into a present day Corey Feldman. I apologize.
That's all right. Okay, you should have the observer on all of you now. Cameraman see now?
No,
This little bric-a-brac.
Cameraman still black
secret's
screen.
waiting to be cracked.
What the heck?
I don't know. It's possible.
Can we
Well,
cut this out of the VOD?
I do like the flickering lights, though. That's pretty nifty.
Yeah, I
that's
can
a
see everything. Everything looks great on my screen.
yeah.
boundary.
Yeah, on my second screen, it looks fantastic. On the one that chat can see, well, they can't see anything.
Yeah, update token. How about now?
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Nope, still nothing. Let me try refreshing the page.
Ironic that I am now undead.
And you can take off your head to perform a
To
Shakespearean
recite
Okay.
pose.
Shakespearean quotations.
Ian, whenever I log in
I
as the
mean-
cameraman, it always asks me to select a character, but there's no like cameraman character. Should I be selecting
Yeah.
something? Because I just normally hit close.
If
Oh,
we're
so-
going by Devin, if we're going by Kingdom Hearts rules, I know that you're a high level black mage now.
Yeah.
Can't select yourself, can you? Like you can't.
I can't select cameraman. I can select comrec. But I
Oh.
don't want to select a character.
Right.
So let me just try closing it. I see everything now, so I can switch it over. Now the stream can see what we see. Oh, I'm in the wrong panel over here.
They must see the glory that is Foundry.
Yeah, I had fun with the lighting here. So as you guys put on your masks and transform
It's
into
Spoopie.
into these lovely, lovely creatures,
The loveliest
Um,
of all.
the villagers all put on their masks and transform into a variety of other mostly humans, but there's a few excuse me, monstrous shapes and other things, and they all start brandishing clubs and
Would you say that the
nets.
would you say that the majority are human?
No.
Whoa,
They've got-
man.
Nets and clubs and non-lethal sort of accoutrement. And the mayor, who you only recognize by voice, says, "It is only fair that we give you a wee bit of an head start, but the hunt is on."
Oh,
As he's
The what?
and you realize now they are all decked out as monster hunters, and you are a variety of monsters.
Ah.
lovely.
And the other thing that you notice is the mask feels a little stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez.
And who's got the best perception in the group here?
Good question. Let me just
that is
look
it.
at
Hold
my
on.
new
Yeah,
character
okay.
sheet.
Give me a second here.
That was probably
Yeah,
I'd.
perception, eh? Perception.
My +7, I think.
So-
Where even are my?
Oh, it's on the left hand side. It's right underneath your armor class. Perception +9 for comrec.
Wait,
Um,
why can't I see it under AC? Oh yeah. Wait, no, mine's not there.
there's a skills block, but if you're not trained in it, then it doesn't list it.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. No, under. Oh, I see. That's for rolling initiative.
if you switch
Um,
your initiative to perception, it'll tell you what your plus is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, I got a +9.
So yeah, I guess all of you would probably notice that as the night has fallen and the stars are coming out, and you can pick out in the night sky a celestial object. There is a visible to the naked eye a comet in the sky, and it is flickering. Oddly enough, in time with the flickering of the torches here. And you are feeling there is some sort of spooky night magic going on here, and the masks are doing a little more than they were maybe intended to do.
Oh
And
boy.
the mayor says, "You have a head start," and then you see the villagers are all sort of reeling as they are sort of grasping at their masks, and the masks sort of meld more into their faces, and they become these things more than just a person wearing a mask acting like them. So there's some weird stuff going on here, and you've been given a head start. You can go and hide, and you have choice of going to the food cart, going to the Shady Games, or going into the Midway rides, or the House of Mirrors, or the Haunted House. 5 locations to choose from. Oh, and the mayor had at least laid out ahead of time. You need to collect 3 treats from within Carnival before you are captured, and before midnight.
Should we split up, gang? Whoa. What happened to my charming accent? Covered in all this hair. Is this how you mammals live all the time? Whoa.
What happened to my beard?
I've never seen Teen Wolf.
I mean, I did grab a reference from the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. So yeah.
I have no idea what Mr. J. Fox's performance in this film looked like. So
It's a Michael J. Fox performance. So yeah, you're on.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think? Food cart, Midway, games, Hall of Mirrors, or Haunted House?
I vote Hall of Mirrors. I think that'd be fun.
Hall of Mirrors would be easier to lose people, but also easier to lose ourselves.
When I transform, am I also wearing the basketball penny or?
Oh, absolutely, because that was his shtick in the movie. He became a werewolf and became the basketball star. So,
all right. Well, I'm gonna take off on all fours towards the House of Mirrors.
Perfect.
I assume he does that at some point.
Probably.
One can only hope.
I imagine we'll stick together for now. I don't see why we would separate just yet.
Oh, Chris is kind of big. You know what? I think I'm going to make an executive decision to make Chris medium. Because, holy cow, I did not account for a large creature in some of these maps. All right. Switch to the Hall of Mirrors. Here we go. Loading, loading, loading.
So I just realized that we had totally separate character sheets
Whoa.
for our new characters, so that's why we had a disconnect about our perception.
Lights, man.
So yes, it is as expected. It is a Hall of Mirrors, and there's some scintillating, there's lighting inside here that is sort of reflecting off of the different mirrors and giving a lovely little scintillating effect. And you can hear that there are people in here already. Somehow you've been beaten inside. And which way do you want to go?
I will try to use my cute canine senses to smell the correct way forward.
All right. You would probably want to go this way. Are you going to try and sneak up on these guys, or are you?
I think stealth is the move. Yeah, like I'm just like down on all fours, like sniffing along the ground, being like.
Is everyone going to be sneaky, or are we going to let him scout ahead?
I think we might as well be sneaky.
All right, let's get first rolls of the night then. Let's get some stealth checks.
Okay. Still don't know how to do that because I think these are NPC character sheets, right?
Yeah, they're monster character sheets. So if they don't have stealth, then just roll dexterity, I guess.
All right, I have stealth.
Okay.
Plus 10 for stealth. I'm a vampire after all. Not amazing.
Oh, I see. I see a plus 10 for stealth for Michael.
Oh, where are you seeing that?
So in the middle section, you got
I
recall
see.
knowledge,
Okay, so I'll
language
click on
skills.
that.
Yeah.
18.
Very good.
Hey, fellas, I think I figured something out about this weird skeleton body.
What's that?
Well, on the one hand, it has a beautiful, dulcet tonal voice that is wonderful for musicality. It almost sounds like someone else's voice, actually. But besides that, I believe I can go with whoever is planning to be stealthy and assist them.
Just make sure you walk behind me. Looking at all those bones is making
No
me really
walking
hungry for some
required.
reason.
No walking required, and I crumble into dust.
Interesting. How is that going to help us?
Well, you sweep him up into one of your pockets. And
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
I am now your pocket sand.
Uh,
Except I turn into a guy.
I probably have a big jacket as Angel from Buffy, so I'll sweep him up into my pocket.
Perfect. All right.
You have the longest, trenchiest of coats.
Of course, yes.
All right. So this is the direction that the keen nose of your werewolf friend picks. Is where the walls.
Here lies
navigate.
poor old Jack.
Just sneaking along.
So when you get to this intersection, you see at the ends of this hallway, so up here and down here, are some more ornate looking mirrors. They are bejeweled around the edges, and this one sort of has rubies around it, and this one has amethysts around it. And there's something odd about the mirror itself, but you can't quite you look at it and say, okay, yes, it is set aside as something different, but you're not quite sure. Unless you want to roll a check.
I can attempt to check.
All right.
What kind of check am I making? Sorry.
This would probably be Arcana or Perception, probably.
I'll do Perception because I actually have statistics in that. 25.
Hey.
25. So the surface of the mirror is not solid. You notice that it's sort of rippling, sort of quicksilvery, rather than being solid glass or silver or something.
I will experimentally reach out my paw and reach into the mirror to see what happens.
All right. As you interact with the mirror, the other two of you see a bright red flash.
Crap.
And Michael disappears.
Whoop. I immediately go back in. I immediately go back to the mirror.
But now we're rolling.
Interesting reaction, but what does it mean?
Now we're rolling initiative. As Michael has encountered
something.
Some sort of
thing.
A wild Venkman has appeared.
Sort of busters of ghosts.
Yeah, and they're real.
Now that there's a reference I actually did understand.
Oh, good.
Can I roll stealth for my initiative because
yes.
I stealthily I was being sneaky when I crept through the mirror. Oh, whoops! It's no active encounter. What if I do one of these? Nope.
Start the encounter though.
Are Devin and I rolling initiative as well?
As soon as I get the encounter started, yes.
Okay.
What skill makes the most
go.
sense for Ash? Deception?
Deception?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm Ash. Does that mean I get an automatic 28? Because I'm on a deception check in DC to pass as an inanimate pile of ash?
Yes. It will still take you, like, you have to spend actions
to not be Ash, yes.
Not be Ash.
Yes.
Okay.
Understood.
Oh, I did real bad.
Yes, you did.
No.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
So, since that's a critical failure, that means that I just die, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yep. That's a lot of dice.
Well, there's
Is that what that sound was? Okay.
All right. I see Michael. I see David, and you add.
Nothing here but us ash piles.
You and you say 28 is your default. All right. And Chris is first. All right. Chris is up, and you were in David's pocket. So Omric the vampire, David Boreanaz.
Chris is first up.
So Devin, you're up.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, first of all, sorry, I literally started having about 6 songs in my head. I'm going to not be ash
That sounds like a good start.
because I can't move as a pile of ash.
Yeah, so pick any square adjacent.
I'm just going to like
Erupt from his pocket. yeah.
erupt from his body, and look at this interesting fellow that I don't think I have any recognition. Let's see here.
Don't expect a lot of crossovers, but
I can rend things.
actually some crossovers with this group. You've chosen well.
And I can crumble into ash, and I can rend. What does rend do? Monster hit the same enemy with 2 consecutive strikes in the same
Jack
round.
ever turned to ash in the movie, or
Oh, I see.
has it
I
just
clawed
been
twice.
too long since I've seen it?
What?
No, this was the best level appropriate skeleton monster that I could find.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was just misremembering that movie also.
5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Choo! Oh, look. It stands. Hello. Oh, boy.
Full ghost busting
Ooh,
gang is here.
Good thing I'm not a ghost.
Oh, they're not that discriminatory. They'll deal with anyone.
I shall claw them with my sandy claws.
Beautiful. Going for
He makes
Ray or
the
Peter?
angry Jack Skellington face as he does it.
That's a 23.
that against Vankman or Stance.
That's going to be Venkman.
23 is a hit.
8.
Oh. He's hurt. That was a de-ashing, a move, and a strike. That sounds like you're probably done.
Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Winston Zeddemore is going to use the mechanics of the encounter and touch the green mirror. Where's the other? Oh, there. He's going to touch the green mirror with an action and disappears.
He's been slimed. I want to watch that movie again. It's a good movie. Best scene is the elevator scene. It's one of the best scenes in filmmaking history.
It is fantastic. So fantastic.
I could go into it. I won't, but like, it's like a 15-second scene, and it does so much.
Mhm.
It's so good.
Oh, I need a ruler. I need to see if I can actually see you. You're going to have a whole lot of cover on this shot, but he's going to brandish his weird-looking contraption at you and take a zappy shot. Oh, I don't have a zapper. What? Oh, no. I picked the wrong guy. Oh, that's a spell. It's zapper is a spell. That's why. All right. You're within 30 feet. I can see you. I need to. Oh, so it's a reflex save for you. So, yes, Chris is getting targeted with reflex save from our skeleton friend.
Reflex save. Let's see here. 22.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. No bones about it.
Haha, you have succeeded. So you
Ba-dum-ts.
basic reflex, so you take half damage. So you take half of 3. Like so. Nick, to you.
There
That
are
is-
few who deny at what I do I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide.
All right. We're up to David Boreanaz. Mike, it is your turn.
All right. Angel is going to take a couple steps forward. He saw something arc around the side of that corner there. So let's get up close and personal. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, right in his face. Oh, wait. Do I have to go here? Otherwise, I invoke attack of opportunity.
If they have one, that would provoke, but not everyone has one. So that is up to you if you want to continue.
But I can attack from here.
Yes. He
I
would
might
have,
as-
well, around the corner, like these janky corners, I give him some cover for that. So that's the
Okay.
trade-off.
In that case, then I will step in front so that I can get a clear swipe at him.
He does not have an attack of opportunity. Congratulations.
And I will get my vampire claws out and I will give him a big old scratch across the face.
Beautiful.
22 to hit.
A lot of claws
I
in
forgot to
this party
select
right
him.
now.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. 22 is a solid hit. Give me some damage.
7 damage.
Damage.
He is now selected for next time.
Perfect. So that's an action.
I don't
to-
think I like
action
this
to
game
strike.
much, gents.
Is your grab an additional action or is that for free?
Grab is a single action, yeah.
So if you want to, you can grab him or you can strike again.
I might as well try to grab him because once I grab him, I can do other stuff. So I want to do that.
There he is. He is now grabbed.
Oh, I don't have to roll on that. Okay.
Nope. You just
Oh, the
get-
monster automatically grabs the target. Ah, if I read my spells or my actions.
Oh, I should be looking at my character sheet to see what I can do.
Yeah, sorry to thrust this on you after you just finished leveling.
That's okay.
All
We're professional.
that-
Yeah, real. I know that's the thing, right? It's like
all right, that's
I can use my wolf empathy.
that's all 3.
Beautiful. Ray.
I can use my wolf empathy to be like, hey guys, listen, I know where you're coming from.
Ow, and all that.
Werewolf of London.
Sweet Home, Alabama.
All right. Ray is going to try and zap. He's going to target.
Zap him, Ray.
Nice shooting, Dex. Here we go. All right. So this is targeting Michael J. Fox this time. So I need a reflex.
So I should get
save.
ready to make a reflex save.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Oh,
14 is
I
fail. You take the whole enchilada of this D4 of damage. Not on me.
oh,
Yipe,
Ew.
yipe, yipe.
1 damage. I can do that. I can live with this. I have like twice as much health as I do as Slippery Phil tonight, so
Yeah, these are some chunky stat blocks.
Um,
Well, I actually have half as much health as I do as Comrade.
I was gonna say my armor class and health is lower than Sal, but
and with my final action, Ray will touch the blue mirror and appear.
Oh,
Ray's gone. All right. Now at Michael J. Fox's turn. Teen Wolf. They are splitting up. Might not work out well for them.
Jack, that's you.
Yeah. Jack, you're up.
Sorry, I'm not used to responding to Michael.
Oh yeah,
I had
that's
the
right.
same problem.
Let's see. What is my movement speed?
It's the bottom of the left side of your character sheet.
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two moves.
And we established that these guys probably don't have attacks of opportunity.
I mean, to be fair, they look pretty blue collar to me. I don't think they get much opportunity.
I'll use 2 move actions to move myself over there, 2 strides, and then I'll. Now I have pack attack. Should I toggle that on at this time?
Well, let's read what pack attacks. Needs to be within reach of 2 of your allies.
Oh. Okay. Just a regular attack then.
Yeah.
It says here I've had battle axe. I don't think there's a battle axe to Team Wolf, so I'm just going to imagine that it's the guitar that he used to play Johnny B. Good in Back to the Future.
Beautiful. If you target Vankman here, then you should take
Oh, yes.
flanking
yes,
and everything
target.
else into account.
Oh,
How do
right.
I target? Do I just click on him?
So
If you
there's a target button on the top left. The circles.
if you right
That's I didn't know I could drag that. Wait, in the top left?
So in the top left, there's that. There, like, for the token controls and all of that. If you click on the one that's all
I
the circles,
see.
then you click on Venkman.
Oh, the bullseye. Gotcha.
Then the
Okay.
bullseye. Sorry, the bullseye. Yes.
I've also just been right click. You guys not have that on your right click menu?
I don't have a right click menu.
Oh,
No, me neither. Anyway, sorry, Venkman.
super DM powers.
Yeah.
I promise I'll buy some of your Crystal Skull vodka to make up for this.
Ooh,
Critical.
30.
critical hits.
Hey,
You
that's
hit by
pretty good.
17. That's all right.
Wow. Ooh.
22 damage. Let me just apply that to. Or
Oh.
you slimed him.
I guess you weren't ready for that one. But your kids are going to love it. That quote doesn't even make sense in this context.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, yes, that was 2 moves and a strike, but you slaughter him. And good move because it was his turn next, but he's dead.
Oh, no.
Egon, last of the batting order. Yep, that happened.
To be fair, that guy was nothing but trouble.
I have some spores, molds, and fungi for you to look at if you don't attack us.
Ooh. Hey, on your turn, if you want to try and persuade these guys, it's not outside the realm of possibilities. Double check something electric arc. Oh, weird. Just 2 targets within 30 feet. So yeah, definitely both of you are within 30 feet. So both who's that? That's Devin and Jack. I need reflex saves.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Jack and Jack.
Arnar.
Lights.
Reflex.
That doth be a 13 right there.
And I got a 26.
26.
Which is
You
a little bit better.
critically succeed, so you take no damage.
Mm.
Chris fails and takes full damage.
I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I promise I'm going to watch this movie as soon as we finish here.
2
Fake
points of damage.
nerd.
All right. We're back to the top of the order. It is
Ow!
Devin.
Ow!
He got singed a little bit.
Doctor, please. So we're just being randomly attacked by like weird looking guys, right? Like does it
Yeah.
look like we killed that dude? Like he's dead?
As the fatal blow strikes, he falls to the ground and his mask falls off and it turns back into a Gripply who is now unconscious on the floor.
Hey, there we go. Okay,
Okay.
that's important.
In that case,
Hopefully,
dashing
hopefully
good
they're not out
game.
for actual blood as well. Then
Dashing good game, everyone. I'm gonna move into Mr. Spengler here, and I'm going to introduce him to my good friend Claw with a 20 to hit
20 will definitely hit.
for 13 damage.
Mama.
damn, can we just keep these characters?
I mean, I rolled max right there. That's max damage. And then I shall try again.
Target him,
Hoorah.
target him, target him.
With a wave of my hand and a well-placed claw. 14.
Miss.
Just misses.
I have swept the very bravest off their feet.
All right. Oh, he's right next to you.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that sucks for him. It might suck for you. Let's see. What can I do? Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh. I don't like it when you do that.
Yeah, I don't like all those noises you're making right now. It's
Ooh.
making me nervous.
Ooh.
I can kill him.
Okay, so here's what he's going to do. He's going to throw his trap. Oh. He's going to drop it here, which will affect all three of you. I need fortitude saving.
Fortitude saving throws. Well, it's my weakest weakest thing.
My strongest. Oh.
I rolled a 24 though.
Boy.
Oh, sorry, I got a 22. I was looking at
Yeah, we rolled at the same time.
David.
And one more from Chris. Devin. Fortitude. save.
Fortitude, yes. I am not bad at that, apparently.
But if you roll a
14.
4,
Yeah.
so let's see. On a critical failure, not prone. Failure, you are pulled 10 feet. Oh, wait.
Ow!
I'm pulled because I used a 3-action version to target all of you. You're pulled 20 feet towards the. So basically, you get yoinked here. The other two are not pulled by the trap.
It's gonna cost you.
And that disappoints him because he really needed to break this grab by doing this, and that didn't work. He used 3-action version, so he's totally done, and now you can just murderize him. All right, it is your turn, Mike.
I can't even see where Angel is on the map right now. He's just doing
No,
all
I'm,
this by himself.
I'm down below you guys. I'm almost back at the red portal that you initially walked through. I'll look him in the eyes and say, well, that was a mistake. And then I will start off with a I don't remember what season it was. Start off with a little neck snap, which will go with a claw. You remember that scene in Buffy where he snaps that woman's neck at the end of the season and it's like, oh, that's what he's doing right now. 28 to hit, critical hit.
Uh-huh. You called your shot here. That was a... All right, give me some damage.
All right, so I click the critical button here.
Yep.
26 damage.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Forget Comric. I want Angel for the rest of the game.
That's what I'm saying. We should just keep these characters.
Yeah, Winston crumples at your feet. The mask tumbles off, and the poor little Gripply his neck rearranges itself to a proper configuration with the rest of his body. But damn.
All
That's one
right.
action.
That's one action. That was only one. Yeah. Yeah, that was. Okay, so seeing Chris up there, I believe I would have maybe seen Michael's flyby in his wolf form. The hallway is somewhat blocked, so I'm going to go back to the red portal. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll touch that.
Okay, so this is an interact action, so it'll be your third action too.
Okay, that's fair. Yep.
Use it up
Ooh,
here.
okay. That's 3 actions. Yep, that's me.
I mean, you done murdered a guy, so that's Ray. Ray. What did you tell them, Ray?
Someone asks if you're a god. You say yes.
I mean, he's just gonna have to. He's gonna touch the blue mirror, reappear.
I will say, I think lately I found myself overabundantly quoting the line, I love this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
There is
There's
no
a lot-
Devin, only Zool.
There's a lot of quotable stuff in there.
I have sheet music for a song called "They Hate This" by Peter Venkman.
That's awesome. All right. I think it's gonna be the same thing. So Devin and Jack, I need reflex saves again.
Reflexes.
Oh gosh.
Oh, jeez.
You are not good at these.
My
Your bonus is good, but you aren't.
yeah, I'm rum rolling.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
not
I
much
didn't do
better.
so hot either.
Well, the good news is you only failed both of you. So you take some damage. 1 damage for you. 1 damage for you. And Ray's done. And Ray might be done soon.
This is quite an inverse of how our combats usually go in Pathfinder.
Well, I decided to maybe pull some punches here because we're short a man and dial things back a bit, but maybe
Which
not.
is why Slimer's not here too, right?
Exactly. All right. Who's up? That's you, Jack.
All right. Well, we've got this guy up here now, so I guess I'll ask him a question.
Yeah, 21 will hit. Hit, but not a
Well,
crit.
that was actually what my question was going to be. And that's to the tune of 16 damage.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh.
That was a
Now,
big-
is this like, when I have so many different attack types, am I allowed to use the same weapon twice in the same round? Or if I make another attack, does that have to be
You
with
can,
my...
you can switch it up as you need to. Some of the reasons to switch would be so you make a regular strike with the first one, and then if you use an agile weapon for the second attack, then the map is smaller on that.
So it is. I think I'll make a strike with my claw.
But the
Claw.
trade-off is the battle axe has the sweep property.
So it does. When you attack with this weapon, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your attack roll. If you already attempted an attack, you already attempted to attack a different target.
A different
this
target.
turn.
Okay, so yeah, so sweep doesn't come into play here.
Okay, so I think I'll just use my claw on this one.
And 19 will hit.
19 for another 12.
Ugh.
I think I just knock him back through the mirror. Who are you gonna call?
Call an ambulance. Not for me.
All right. Ray is down. That was stride and 2 strikes. You were done. Thank you.
Yep.
Unconscious. Egon. is Egon going to do? He's going to be boring. Well, he's going to be less boring. That's what he's going to do. He is going to drop his trap here. I need okay, here's what he's gonna drop his trap here. I want David Boreanaz to make a fortitude save.
I can certainly do that.
Angels make
Fortitude. That's gonna fail.
You have failed. You get pulled 20 feet. Should put you about there. That was a 2-action version of that. Which means I can't elect a card. That was not well planned. Happening 1-action things. Should have just used the 3-action. Well, I guess I can run away. That's my 1 action. He's gonna touch the purple mirror and disappear. Boop.
Ah.
All right, he is done. Now the question is, do you remember where the purple mirror was? You saw it when you first came in.
Oh yeah.
Or you could just touch the purple mirror yourself. It is Devin's turn.
Alrighty. I guess I'll go in after him. What you bowl?
All right, so you
I touch the pink.
move and touch and appear. Shma.
And then a flourishing claw strike.
Bring it. Oh,
Critical hit.
Boy, that's real
With a
overkill.
32.
That's super overkill. He has like 5 hit points left. But go ahead and roll your damage.
11. 11. Looks like I just won the jackpot.
And the final of the Ghostbusters drops to the ground.
With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms.
And as this one tumbles to the ground from his satchel at his side, rolls 2 cans of icy ecto cooler. Your treat. Selected one of the treats. Here there's
And only slightly worse for wear.
yeah. I guess the Angel's got fast healing, so he's coming back up. Does the werewolf have fast healing as well? Have you taken any damage? Oh, you've taken 2 points of damage. Okay, so yes. So you have now collected one of the treats that you need, one of the 3 treats you need by midnight. You hear activity out in the carnival. They are definitely hunting for you guys, but you need to get 2 more of the treats to sort of end the madness here. So where do you want to head next? 4 locations left where there are possible treats. The carnival rides, the haunted house, or the shady carnival games, or the food cart.
I chose last time, so
I am up for a haunted house.
Yeah. I agree.
Everyone together. So copy haunted house it is. Activate the haunted house. What do you think? Are we ready for break time at this point, or do you want to plow ahead?
we could take a breather. If
All right, let's do break. Let's do
maybe.
break now while the map loads, and we'll be back in 5.
Seems like the best time for it.
Sounds good.
All right. See you in a bit. And welcome back, friends, to the back half of our Halloween spectacular here on the Elder Brain. We're playing Pathfinder 2e in case you're just joining us at the halfway point, because people are so eager to get here that they'll watch whatever they can get of our content. We get that. So, bring you up to speed. Everyone's been transformed into monstrous figures here, and they are looking for 3 treats. They found the first treat. They are now in the haunted house looking for the second treat. What monster hunters are they going to find here, and how are they going to evade them this time? And now you arrived from the carnival proper, sort of into the haunted house area, and you walk in through the front doors. Now open the doors behind you that you came through. And you have a pair of double doors in front of you. So this is going to be a little dungeon crawly, little exploration-y. But
I just say, Ian, if we open that door and become face to face with Eddie Murphy, I will leave.
I will let you know there is no Eddie Murphy.
Very good.
In this haunted mansion.
Continue.
All right, well, I'll open up the door.
Shall we do the ashes trick again?
If you think that's helpful.
I don't know. It's rather interesting. I kind of like doing it. It's fun and seasonal. I'm so happy I get to share this with you guys.
Then have
All of
at
our
thee.
missions have been life and death. This is just fun.
Yeah, I mean, knowing that I'll just turn back into my regular charming self when all this is over is definitely helping to take the edge off.
Exactly.
Though I could do without the fleas.
I've never been so well dressed. I shall once again become unto ash.
Pocket sand, got it. All right, so who's
Pocket sand?
Who's opening doors, and are you going stealthily, or are you going to brazenly?
I think we'll be stealthy. It seems to have served us well up until now.
All right, so give me a couple of stealth checks.
26.
That's a big number.
God. This monster would be a nightmare if not for this specific set of circumstances. Just this incredibly light-footed werewolf creeping around with a battle axe.
All right, so the doors should be clickable by you guys. So whatever you want to open, go ahead. Oh, that doesn't really reveal a lot when you're standing outside the door. Huh? Oh, there we go. Much better. All right, so we've got a hallway left and right, and then a grand staircase that leads up to the second floor. Straight ahead of you. And behind you in the carnival, you still hear the monster hunters are still trying to find you, but you managed to sneak your way into here without attracting any attention yet.
Well,
In
I
addition,
guess...
Ian, if the other Ghostbusters, the ones that aren't real, are behind this door, I'm also going to leave.
Oh, well.
Are you talking about the live-action Ghostbusters or the ones from the other Ghostbusters?
The ones with the gorilla.
Competing Filmation cartoon that aired at the same time. Yeah.
That would also be very funny. Like hysterically funny.
They're not in this location, but they might be around. I'm just saying.
Continue forth, comrades. Can I talk as Ash?
Probably not. I'm gonna go with no.
Can you see when you're a pile of ash?
I think so. It just says I'm immobile and off guard, so
interesting. Yes, off guard is the revised name for flat-footed. So
yeah, it's like -2 AC or something.
Yep. Yes, Foundry has integrated all of the nomenclature changes that are coming with with
the orc
revamp coming in the fall.
Yeah,
this is the fall. There's a revamp coming soon. Officially,
I think it's supposed to be. I think the PHB drops in like February or maybe
I was
November.
gonna say, yeah, early next year. that
Yeah.
they're-
They're rolling them out. It's going to be a couple months before the whole core set is out.
But yeah, basically they're divesting themselves of the last vestiges of
Of the OGL.
yes.
For no reason. I don't know why they're doing it.
Just in case, I think is the official word.
Yeah.
All right. Hallway left or right or up the stairs, or there's also sort of a foyer area here.
Well, I think it'd be wise to maybe check the hallways before we move into the big room.
Check the halls with lots of spookies.
So I'll step into the hallway and take a look down either side. Oh, that's a long hallway.
Yeah, I'll kind of
Yeah, it's sort of
pace as well.
deceptively, this was inside the big tent, but
we
it's
have
a
arrived
lot
at-
bigger than the size of the tent. So
We have
it's,
arrived at more doors,
hmm.
and it's bigger on the inside
Mhm.
or smaller on the outside, depending on your perspective.
Watch out for any of the tenants, and you'll be fine.
Well, hey!
Buzzing. Well, Doctor humor for you.
Is
guys.
one of us David?
I am.
I mean, there is a David here.
Oh, hey, there we are.
All
Where's
right,
my
so
sonic
there's
screwdriver?
door at the end of the hall, long hallway that has a corner over here, a couple of doors here that lead back towards the front, and then or you can go into the foyer or up the stairs. Lots of choices here.
Well, should we check doors or should we just go through what's already open?
We could check the doors. I think that we should probably leave no stone unturned. But then again, the clock is ticking.
Let's check the doors closest to us. I'll check this door.
The ashes
Okay,
begin
I'll check
to
this one.
spell. They flow out of your pockets and spell the words upon the ground. Why don't you smell them out?
Oh yeah,
Before
I
the
have.
ashes once again return to the inside of your very long, trenchiest of trench
I do
coats.
have an imprecise scent of 30 feet.
With that, you do not detect anyone else in the house currently, so it is empty. Or at least
Okay.
Everything smells like wet dog.
Nothing in here.
Yeah,
Nothing over here either.
Nothing in here but us chickens.
I'll check this end hall.
All right.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
Looks like a billiard room.
Down the billiards room. No lead pipe, however. So good.
Bogus. I think I found the library.
I will point out that the library is 2 stories high, and there are sort of observatory windows looking down into the library from the second floor.
Oh, so that's what those doors are. Okay.
Is
Well,
this?
no, those are legit doors in, but there's also from the second floor you can see there's windows that look down. Into
Oh, I see. Okay.
Why do I think that this is actually a clue board?
It kind of looks like one a little bit.
Even with the steps right in the center.
Mhm, mhm.
All right,
It's a what?
like a
Clue.
clue board game.
Oh.
You found a library. I got a billiard room.
Or Cluedo for our friends across the pond.
Yeah. I'll check out this kitchen over here. Looks like a kitchen or dining room table.
We got a dining room over here. But nothing's really jumping out as treat central quite yet.
Well, should we clear the? Do you want to clear the bottom floor before we move on to the top floor?
The ashes will again spill out onto the floor. Might as well. Before returning once again to your pockets.
That's some interesting magic.
This is
There's-
quite interesting indeed.
Sure, Sang would be very proud of you.
I'm indestructible. Determination that is incorruptible.
All right, I will try this door.
I am
Little sitting room, office kind of set up here. There's a window here into it looks like I lost the word. Indoor
Oh.
plant room. What do you
Oh,
call that?
creaky.
It's
or the
Conservatory?
floor.
No,
I
like
think that's the
a
word, yeah. Greenhouse.
greenhouse or a
I've heard conservatory.
Oh,
Conservatory?
there's a term for this.
boy, it's really going to bug me until in about 15 minutes, I'm going to say a word and that's going to resolve this.
All right, well,
I'm
that's
thinking
a
about the
dead end.
fact that I'm too heavy to sit on these lily pads now. It's really bumming me out.
You must
Oh.
enact the role that you have taken, Phil. That is the fun of this whole journey. To not be oneself and to fall in line. And then I become Ash again.
As you say all this, the camera pans over and Phil is just like, he's got the leg up. He's just licking himself.
There we go. Maybe not that hard. Maybe, yeah.
All right, let's see what's down here.
More
This
doors.
is
Solarium is the word I was looking for.
Ah, yes.
solarium.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, oh, hey, Mr. Imprecise Scent there.
Oh,
You can smell the kitchen through the wall, and you suspect.
oh, nice. I'm gonna go make one of those comically large sandwiches and eat it in one bite.
Now there's no doors down here.
However, your werewolf friend has detected that there is a way through this wall.
Oh. Well, then let's find a way through it.
Wall.
I'll
sort
use
of
my battle axe.
Actually, I guess it pulls towards you, and you see there's a shelf of food stuff that pulls towards you, and you're into the pantry.
The pantry, eh?
Oh, interesting.
Well, hello. What do we have?
Is there any actual food in here, or
There is the trappings of where food should be. I guess if you scented it, then yes, there is food in here, but none of it is
Define food.
none of it is Halloweeny treats. It's like it's meat and fish and
the big
vegetables.
cartoon chain of sausages, sausage
yeah.
links?
But none of it feels like a treat. It's just regular old food, boring stuff that mom would make you eat.
Mm.
Gooby snacks?
It does kind of feel like we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, huh?
There is a door in this room.
Yeah. I'll try the door.
I have had great experience opening strange doors.
Oh, that just leads back to the main foyer.
Shortcut through.
I wonder if there's a reason we have to learn the layout.
Do.
The whole house is a mimic colony. Now that's a haunted house.
All right, well, I guess we're going up the stairs then.
All right.
Going up, going up.
Drag you up the stairs.
Oh, it's a nice little patio.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even see
I
that
looked away
door.
from
The
the.
next map. Oh, I see. Yes. Actually, stairs and the landing, then more stairs up to the sides.
I see.
That's okay. Now you begin to understand. So these are the windows that look into the library here.
Yeah, it's a multi-floor. I see, yeah.
Ah.
And similarly with the solarium, you can look down into that.
This reminds me of a map from Dungeon Magazine 69.
Well, this is from our friends at Afternoon Maps.
Oh, very good.
patreon.com/afternoonmaps.
Oh, I seem to be still in the plant room. I don't think the next room loaded for me. Oh,
No,
no,
it's-
this is
yeah,
the
we're-
second floor
Yeah, we're just upstairs.
overlooking.
Yeah, we're over here.
Sorry, I looked away from the screen for a second, and then everything was all topsy turvy.
Things changed.
Well, there's a bedroom back here.
Oh, and in the bedroom,
Uh-oh.
as you're in the bedroom, I'm thinking this would be the vampire. Feels like the one. Suss this out, but no, it's really the sharp senses of the werewolf. You sense that you are close to your quarry here,
Oh,
somewhere in the bedroom. So let's get everyone to roll a perception check.
Oakley doke.
perception. Not amazing.
Oh,
I did
well,
pretty good.
You did, yeah.
You hone in on the bedside table, and sure enough, there is a stash of a little weird, but there is a sandwich wrapped up in wax paper from the Double Meat Palace. It's tucked in the side table. That rings true as the treat you have been sent to find.
Why do I have a bad feeling that once we pull out
I'm
this
glad they
sandwich,
got the
something bad's
treat,
gonna
but I
happen?
feel like there was going to be some sort of trick.
Hey.
And as you secure that treat, you hear
Yep.
the front doors of the place slam open,
Ah.
and there are more people. Some of the monster hunters have come here, and they know that you are here.
They know that we're here, but do they know that we're in the room that we're in?
They're calling out saying, "We know you're in here. We're gonna find you, and we're gonna roll initiative."
Okay.
Okie dokie. I guess I'll perception, because if they know we're in here, I guess stealth is not really applicable.
Well, if you beat their initiative with your stealth initiative, then you will surprise them.
Oh.
Oh, so we're going
Okay.
stealth initiative.
So if you want
Give
to
it a
go
shot.
stealth, you could.
Might as well.
Nah, I got 15. I'm not feeling so hot about this.
I'm inclined to just go with the deception magic that worked last time, but I don't really have much to do if I go first right now. So, like,
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess I could do maybe perception. Can I perceive? I guess I can perceive things as, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. I rolled an 11.
All right.
Which is bad this time as opposed to the last time I rolled an 11, which was good.
I see we are fighting my nemesis. Is
Indeed.
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
yeah, Buffy, Xander, and Willow.
Oh, snap.
Wait, oh no.
Yeah.
Charisma Carpenter! My one weakness.
All right. What is she going to do? She's going to. Yeah. All right. She's going to move.
They got nothing.
you want to come into our
Yeah.
gauntlet room?
All right,
Surround
she's
you.
going to ready in action. Plus 2 actions. Ready.
I don't like the sound of that. How many exits are out of this door? Or are there any other doors in this room other than the one we came in through? Is what I meant to ask.
Let's see. Oh, there's windows.
What do you think, fellas? Should we just try and make a run for it?
She is readied in action. It is now Mike as David Boreanaz as Angel.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to try to lure them up here to us.
Sure, that's like a good idea.
I think we could take them.
Yeah, but
We took that last
gotta
group
take-
pretty easy.
But we do got to get the last trick before midnight. This will just slow us down, you know?
True, but we're on the second floor. How are we going to sneak out? We're going to hurt ourselves on the way
I
down.
can smash the window and we can jump out.
Well, but
It
then
feels
we
like I can take a lot of punishment in this body, so
Well, speak for yourself. I can't. Now, our skeletal friend over here, we could just throw his dust in the wind and he can reform out there somewhere.
Yeah. You just throw all of me though.
I'll think about it.
All of the ash. You can't miss like a small little piece, or it'll come back for you.
I mean, I do have fast healing as a vampire, so we could try just bolting, smash a window and get out. But are we going to be giving away our position to the rest of the town folk looking for us outside of the house?
That remains to be seen.
All right, I think. Well, are we all going to be able to get out before they get up here and find us? That's the thing. If I smash a window, that's very obvious. That's going to be very loud. And Chris is a skeleton again, or is he still ash in my pocket? I can't remember if he's come out since we came upstairs.
Devin, are you solid or are you ash right
Currently, I was ash, kind of riding around because
Okay.
if we
Okay.
had been surprised, the whole point was like, ah.
All right. So then,
In this case, I'm probably just going to reform like almost immediately. I don't see why I wouldn't, unless you think I should like lay low.
well, right now the plan is to smash a window and jump out.
Right. So I'll just go with you.
Yeah. So I will step over to the window, and I will try to smash it with one blow if possible.
Defenestration.
And then I will defenestrate myself if possible. Do I got to
All right,
roll
give
on
me-
this?
Yeah, give me a strike against the window.
With my claws?
Claw. Ooh.
All right.
23.
Roll damage. Yeah, 23 will definitely hit a window. Yeah, that's more than enough. That smashes out a window.
I was going
You're
to say
the-
that window better not have more HP than like a goblin.
So yeah, you've definitely kicked out a window here. So you are on the second floor.
Yep.
You're about 15 feet up, and it's not like there's railings or anything to hang on to here. It's basically a sheer straight drop down.
25 hit points. What do you think,
how
Fall?
far is the drop?
I was say it's about 15 feet. What do you think a 15-foot
And as a
drop could do?
vampire, you can't fly or walk on walls like a lizard or
No, I
drive
don't
ladder
have.
and-
I don't have any of like you know, I can't turn into a bat or anything. I'm a grounded
I don't know
vampire.
about you, but I'm currently Ash, so
Well, yes, we could throw you out, no problem. I'm concerned that if I drop
don't throw
15
me
feet,
out, but keep me in your pocket.
well, yes.
I'm not like immune to damage. It's just if I'm in your pocket, I won't really take fall damage.
I've got pretty good strength. On my turn, could I just hoist you over my shoulder and then climb down the side of the building?
So, for the record, falling damage, if you fall more than 5 feet, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell.
So
Quick and easy.
5 damage? Or 7 damage?
You take 7, yeah.
Okay, that's survivable. And then I have fast healing, which I regain a given number of hit points each round at the beginning of my turn. So
Oh, that must be nice.
I could heal real quick on the run.
Anybody got any?
But you do treat falls longer than 1,500 feet as if they were 1,500 feet. Terminal velocity. You only take 750 damage if you fall over an arrow.
Only
I don't think this is a
750.
1,500-foot tall house, so I think we'll
you're
be okay.
15 rather than 1,500. I think you're okay. Oh, if you take any damage from a fall, you land prone. That's the other.
Okay. All right.
So-
Well,
You have strode, you have smashed. If you want to throw yourself out the window, you will have no actions left and you will be prone at the bottom.
well, that was the plan. So with Chris in the pocket, David will throw himself out the window. Worst case scenario, I go unconscious and the mask falls off my face. I assume.
All right. You take 7 damage. Oh, that works. Perfect.
Hey.
And Chris in your pocket. You're out the window.
Prone.
All right. And conveniently, Michael J. Fox is next.
Part of the reason why I
All
decided
right.
to do it.
Mhm.
More like my.
I sure wish I had a hoverboard right now as I leap out the window.
A move to get there, and then a move to jump out the window, or an action to jump down.
We fly through the
An action
fog
to
like
land?
a vulture in the sky.
I can't seem to drag myself out of the room.
Probably because
There's a
Oh, there we go.
walkway.
windows a wall.
Yep. And that was 7 damage.
7 damage to you, like so.
Oh my, that hurt me a lot more than it hurt you. You have a lot of health. Jeez.
Yeah, but you fast heal.
Yeah, I've got like 60.
I do fast heal. It's true. It's true.
Okay. Let's see if I can even get to you.
My hope is no. But we'll see.
One action.
If we burn down the haunted house with them in it, they'll still just like be fine, right?
Yes, once they fall unconscious, all the fire will just go away.
Yeah, we just dig through the rubble the next day and find their unconscious bodies. They're like, oh man, I had the strangest dream.
Stop doing the thing. Oh, there. That's one action. This 2 actions. Oh.
Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones.
Oh boy. Gets to the window with 3 actions. Sees you guys down there, but can't do.
Oh, snap. It's Xander.
Sure is. Pocket Sand. He's gonna go along for the ride.
I mean, why not?
I mean, that's fair. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if I've got anything that I can do. So you might have just evaded.
Look, Angel. Searchlights.
Yep. 3 actions to get to that window, but not enough to get out that window.
Oh, but
Head of
Buffy's
the
next.
team, werewolf.
Buffy is next.
Is Buffy especially good at jumping through windows? This is another one of those shows that I never really kept up with.
I believe she's good at slaying vampires.
Yep.
Well, I'm not a vampire, so that doesn't affect me. I mean, sorry, Mike.
Well, that's all right.
She can get down to you, but see you guys.
Thunder lumplings everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare. That's
yeah, I
our
think
job.
that's it. You have gotten away.
But we're not mean.
Hey.
However, I will point out that you now have these 3 hot on your tail,
Mm.
and they may cause issues in your next encounter. So choose
shit.
wisely.
Okay, where's the place that a bunch of vampire hunters would be least likely to look for us?
Well, when it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying.
So your choices are the carnival rides, or let me get the proper names for these things. Carnival rides. You have Eve's deep fried poutine on the stick shack, or Pierre's completely legit, fair, and balanced midway games.
I think it's Mike's turn to choose. Don't pick the poutine shack. I'm getting heartburn just thinking about it.
Well, and almost seems too obvious to find.
I
treats
gotta know
there.
how you put a poutine on a stick, though.
Well, I mean, if it's deep fried, I assume it's just a big crusty wad.
What was
Deep fried first, right?
It forms like a shell.
So there's the
Flavor.
carnival rides, there's the poutine on a stick shack, or these the completely legit, fair, and balanced midway games.
Let's go to the completely legit, fair, and balanced midway games.
I might excel at that. You see, I happen to know a thing or two about games of chance, mostly. Are you a gambling man?
You? Good at games? You're joking. You're joking.
I can't believe my ear.
This one's for all the references. Okay.
Someone shut this fella up. I'm drowning in my tears. It's funny. I'm laughing. You really are too much. Because now with your
Right.
precious,
Um,
I'm going to
You guys activate the scene. Hopefully this will load a little faster since this
Le
map you've seen
Festival
before.
Spoopie.
So you see lined up at the shooting down the targets thing.
Oh, I knew these jokers were going to show up at some point.
So they have their little crossbows out and they're sort of doing the target practice thing, and they see you guys jump out of the haunted house is sort of in this big tent here. And they see you scurrying out the back of the haunted house.
Hello.
So actually, what I'll do is I will have you coming around this way because you're coming out the side of the haunted house tent.
Makes sense.
They are over here doing their target practice, and we're just going to jump right back into this because they are
Very aware.
they're quite aware. They're basically just filling time waiting for you guys to get here.
So this would probably just be a perception initiative.
Unless you've got something inventive to throw at me, probably.
Is this just a platform that they're shooting at? This isn't like a stand that
it's
we can
sort
hide
of a raised
behind?
platform with target dummies that can knock down and pop back up.
Okay, so it's not a structure that we can
Oh,
hide
like
behind.
the little wooden ducks.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll roll. I'll just roll perception.
I'll do the same.
I don't have
like-
a dearth of useful skills at the moment.
Can I do like athletics to be like doing crazy
25.
maneuvers and running and dashing and ducking like a duck at the carnival?
Oh, if you want to run and dash and duck,
Dip,
Yeah,
dodge, duck, dodge.
oh, hop, parry, dodge, spin, thrust. Yeah, sure. Athletics. I'll take that. You've sold me.
15.
Oh,
God damn, I am just
last.
having a rough day.
Oh, you and I both on that last one. Or on this
Right.
one.
Well, Michael J. Fox, our Teen Wolf, is up first.
All right.
Ow. Go.
So does anyone remember that scene in Teen Wolf when Michael J. Fox is about to score the final point in the basketball game, and he pulls out his composite short bow?
You must have
I
watched
don't
the
even know where
director's
this
cut.
came from, but I like it. He's gonna take aim at Dean and say,
Just gonna dribble a little bit.
"This is for what you did to Rory Gilmore."
That's Sam, by the way.
Oh, wait. That's confusing.
Come on, Jack. Boy, the zoom on
Ooh.
this foundry
21
is
to hit?
something else.
Oh my, yes it is. Jeez.
21 is a hit.
Okay, that'll be 9.
9 whole damage. Oh my god.
Oh.
He does not have a lot to him.
Wow.
Oh, fantastic. Well, in that case, I see no reason to not do that again.
Yes, seriously.
17
17 just squeaks in. This might be it for
for another 6.
Sam. Winchester is
Oh.
on death's door. Hot damn. Is there anything else? I guess that was
I was moving
that
two
was
shots.
actions. Yep.
I guess so. I probably shouldn't have done a stride before, but
Oh well. Well, you
oh
need,
well.
I need a clear line of sight.
The die has been cast.
All right. Well, the Angelic Castiel is up next. What is he going to do? He's got a fly speed. That's what
Oh.
he's going to fly.
Been
He's an
drinking too much of
angel.
that Red
Come
Bull.
on. He's going to fly. Yeah. I think he was flying. I will give him a colored dot to remind me he is flying. Blue for the sky. Oh, wait a minute. I can set his altitude. Oh, remember he's flying. He'll be 20 feet up.
Oh, 20 feet up. Okay.
He
I don't have anybody to get
basically
him.
takes to the air, and he sees that you have lit up his totally not his boyfriend, and is going to shoot eye beams at you.
Eye beams.
Wait, I thought he was in love with the other one.
I mean, it varies from season to season. Gotta keep up. Oh shit! I should have done that smarter. I need to get
happened?
closer, first of all. All right, so he actually ends up here. There's a 15-foot line.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I throw the pocket sand. I'm like, save yourself.
Whoa!
Yes, 15-foot line gets both Michael J. Fox and Chris Sarandon. I need reflex saves.
Alrighty.
Reflex. Okay.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well
I think I'm just
done,
gonna
well
keep
done.
this character.
So
The ash
20
just
and
sort of
26, those are-
disperses into particles all over the place. Oh no, you got me.
so those are both successes, but not critical either one. So you take half damage. So you both take 5 points of fire.
Ooh. That's a lot of
Bummer.
fire damage.
Oops, not.
You can actually see part of my health bar being emptied now.
Yeah, you're awesome. However, okay, that was a 2-action John for me. Okay. Yes, Castiel is done. Sam is super hurt. But he's still kicking. He will first off, just take a shot at the one what lit him up. Miss.
Nice.
Oh, it's gonna reload. That sucks.
Pew, 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 pew.
Well, in that case, I will discretion, better part of valor. Here and reload my hand crossbow. His turn is done. Dean Winchester. Open up with a move to Shma. So try and light up Michael J. Fox for shooting my brother. Hand crossbow. Got.
Ooh, a critical
I missed
miss.
by a lot more.
Aha!
And I will also
Not only did you miss, it was critical.
reload. That is my turn. Boreanus is up.
How tall is this platform?
About 5 feet up.
And how does jumping or leaping work in Pathfinder? Like if so here's, I'll just tell you what I'm thinking of doing. Running up on the platform, jumping off the platform, and grabbing Angel Guy because I can auto grab. Can I jump that high?
Let's look at jumping. That's going to be
He is a vampire.
So, as a single action, you can leap horizontally 10 feet, vertically 3 feet. Single action to jump a greater distance, you have to use athletics.
Which I have a +7 to.
I jump. Here we go. You stride and make a vertical leap and do a DC 30 athletics check.
Oh,
Oh.
I
So-
mean, not impossible,
but
right?
Might be
well,
increased
yes,
by-
impossible. My athletics is only 7, so even if I rolled a 20, I can't get
So
there.
on a crit, that would bump you up. But DC might be increased or decreased due to the situation as determined by the GM. On success, vertical distance is increased to 5-foot leap rather than a 3-foot leap off a single action. Crit, you get a vertical of 8 feet. So you are not going to be able to get to him regardless.
That's okay. All right. In that case, then, let's try to whittle down the field. So I'm going to stride twice. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 5.
Just for reference, Michael Jordan's highest record jump is 4 feet.
That's fair.
Well, Michael Jordan wasn't a vampire.
That's true.
Although,
No, true.
if he had the
However-
opportunity, I'm sure that he would seize it.
As a metric for like just how high.
What is a
people
reasonable jump?
Yeah, yeah.
That's fair.
That's like super. That's like the peak of humanity, right? 4 feet. So
And I suppose high jumpers don't really jump much higher than that.
When wearing full armor and carrying swords and shields.
in the middle of combat.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I have is a trench coat. So
And a wrinkly forehead.
and a wrinkly forehead and pointy ears. Yeah. All right. So I will get nice and close in with Sam there, and I will attempt to slash him with my big old vampire claws. I forgot to select him. I'm sorry.
That's okay. 29 super hits. Oh, that critically hits. Yeah, he's uber dead.
You must be double dead.
Dead. He had 2 hit points left.
Hey.
That is kind of
And-
your turn.
That's my turn.
All right. Down to Devin in the batting order here.
Yes. Unashing.
Okay. You solidify.
I solidify with a horrific face of abject terror.
So who was carrying you?
Horror.
I was actually carrying him.
he was. So I'll be.
So he would be down here with me.
All right. Let's see. Yes. With me being dead, I can take off my head and go bowling for Winchesters. With a 26.
26 is a critical hit.
Nice.
Woo! 16 damage.
Oh, sweet mama.
Oh, man.
1 hit point.
1 hit point left. Yeah, Dean is not in good shape.
How dare you treat my friends so shamefully?
Right.
That's everything I can do.
That's everything you can do. What's it not letting you deselect? It's not letting me deselect things. This happened before.
And you're all of a sudden a little bit quiet. We can't hear you.
I'm sort of muttering to myself
Okay.
because I can't deselect someone.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Are you on target?
Stay on target.
Or get off target? I don't know. Which one?
Select targets. Is that gonna no. No. Escape. It's supposed to work. I'm the one hosting the game. I want to refresh my screen because that will kick everyone out.
I am
Oh.
the host, and you will obey me.
I want to get other things.
I am the Pumpkin King. And I just can't wait until next Halloween. Because I've got some new ideas
here we
that
go.
will really make them
There we go.
scream.
Aha,
Hey.
did it. We
Huzzah.
got new combatants across the carnival square.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
well. If it
Ah,
isn't the
yes.
consequences of my actions.
No.
Oh, wait a second. Oh no, it's the other Ghostbusters.
It is the other ghost.
It's not Buffy at all.
Nope, not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
All right, so
All I gotta do is find the last tree before midnight, right?
yep, you do, and get it to the front gate.
Oh, it's always a catch.
Yeah. All right, Michael J. Fox, you are up
All right, well.
on one of Dean or Sam or Castiel is your final treat.
Oh.
Or I guess you could take out the not real, the unreal Ghostbusters and take their treat.
The unreal.
I think Castiel is the most immediate threat to me, so I will shoot at him with my composite bow.
Quote
Maybe I'm
unquote
just throwing basketballs
basketball.
at him. Maybe that's the flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing some 3-pointers off of Misha Collins' head.
16. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
you gotta
indeed.
roll. You gotta roll double digits to hit this guy. It's weird.
What if I do that again?
And roll
No,
higher.
okay.
That's what you need to do.
Yipe, yipe, yipe. I'm gonna move 25 feet over here to do a stride.
All right. Very good.
Does Chris have any ranged attacks? Because I don't.
Nope.
So the only ranged attacker is Michael.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Unless he can bait Castiel out of the sky.
Yeah.
All right. And it,
I
look,
have
Cass's turn.
claws and jaws.
Oh, can I get one of you to roll me 1d4? Slash roll 1d4.
Alrighty.
All right, Devin's rolling.
D4, you say. 3.
Very good. Thank you. I'm going to now assign number
Now the
3.
cast of Buffy the Vampire Slayer joins the fight as well. And we're screwed. No, that'll be next turn.
It's really not working. I gotta stop using that. Oops.
I'm just glad we don't have to fight the entire Scooby gang, because, like, action economy wise, that would suck.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that Shaggy is just Scooby's animal companion.
Well, if you'd gone to the carnival ride, you might have met them.
Ah.
That was
All right.
groovy.
Castiel does not have his awesome eye beams, so he's going to have to resort to. Oh my God. I love the attack name. So he's going to swoop down out of the sky at you. He's only 5 feet off the ground. Oh, because
What's the name of this attack?
well, you'll see in a moment. As I swing it at you.
Headbutt.
Headbutt. Swing
He's
it out
getting
of the sky.
dive bombed.
And he headbutts for
That will
14.
miss, unfortunately.
Misses.
him.
Then he will do it again because he's just that crazy. And if I reverse the die rolls, that would work much better. But c'est la vie. All right, Cass is done. And now we have yes, what is his name? Eddie Spencer of the Filmation's Ghostbusters. Going to go. Eddie got. Ooh, what's dirty fighting? That sounds like fun.
Sounds like something dishonorable.
Yeah, because these guys are the scrub.
Yeah, I get it.
Filmation
I get
guys,
it.
so,
I get it.
they're,
That's pretty great.
Doesn't give me a range.
The totally legit Ghostbusters.
Yeah, we're totally not resurrecting an IP from the 70s. It'd be totally abandoned. No, that's not us. All right. He's gonna move up to there, and then he's gonna dirty fight. So I need a reflex save from Jack Skellington here.
Alrighty. 19.
Mm.
Well, then you are unaffected,
Nice work, Bone Daddy.
Huzzah!
and Eddie is done. Sam is dead. Dean is angsty about that. As is his wont.
I'm just thinking about my past.
And my
Very
brother.
harrowing memory.
All right. He's got tuck into flanking with Eddie here because, why not? Because they seem like kindred spirits, fellow monster hunters. He's going to strike. So,
Oh, yes.
and not going to complete. So I'll do it again because that's all I got. Hey, how's
Oh.
that work?
Oof.
I've critically hit you. Or let's see what the damage is. Ooh, 14 is not 0.
Oh.
Oh, that's smart.
Ooh.
Well,
Wait, was
I
that a
finally connected.
that was a critical
That's-
hit?
That was a critical hit.
Right. I have a thing. Hold on.
Ooh.
Oh, you've got a thing.
Fantastic.
I crumble to ash and only take normal damage.
Hey.
Then I'll give you 7 hit points back.
Look at
Just
that.
like that.
Now you're yellow again.
Hey.
And that lovely ochre color. That
Yeah.
lets you know the trouble's coming. Okay, that was Dean. We're up to you, Mike, David Boreanaz.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Second move. I want to get to here and leap off the platform and grab Castile.
Do
Can I
it.
do that?
Absolutely. I love it.
All right. So you tell me if this works. So requirements, the monster's last action was a success with a strike and lists grab in its damage entry. So I hit Sam with a strike. Do I have to hit him first in this turn?
On this turn. So
Ah.
so you
I double moved.
okay, there is a grapple action.
Oh, okay. That would be fantastic.
If I do a flying leap and grapple him, that would probably
Yeah. So would that be acrobatics, athletics, strength?
it's probably athletics. Let me see. Grapple is a single action. Athletics check against my fortitude DC.
All right. I have a feeling you're going to have a high fortitude, and I only rolled a 13, so I don't think that's going to work.
13 does not work. You slide off of the slick angel and land on the angel versus angel. Ooh.
Yeah, but I'm a bad angel.
Yeah. You hit the ground. You don't take any damage for it, but you do not have him grabbed.
No, you're the bad angel.
You're the badass angel. It's much better.
Just like
All right.
them big
So that
bad
was-
Beetleborgs.
2 moves and an action. That's my turn.
All right. Then we are up to Chris Jack Skellington.
Yes. Once again, with the wave of my hand and a well-placed strike. Ooh, critical hit against Dean.
Oh, Dean's super dead.
Poor little Winchester.
Dean had 1 hit point left. So yeah,
Oh, that seems a little excessive.
I'll just apply this damage
Holy
to him.
crap.
That would have killed him from the get-go.
That's a lot of damage. Wow.
That was a good hit.
I feel sad. now.
Eddie Spencer does not look pleased with this with this turn of events. His flank now he's surrounded by you guys, more or less.
Just hand over the trick, and this doesn't have to get ugly.
What fun to slash and slay all night.
Fun fact: Eddie Spencer, voiced by Peter Cullen, otherwise known as Optimus Prime. There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh.
Oh.
When I set out to slay with my rain gear on, carting bulging sacks and my big great arms.
Oh my God! You've hit me
22
again.
to hit.
That'll super hit.
13 damage. My God,
Jeez Louise, and Eddie's
rolling.
down.
pretty good.
Bang!
Just
Oh, that's right, because Tracy is the. Yeah, you see the gorilla coming, and like this is the thing you have to worry about.
yeah, I am very worried. Right, that's my turn because I believe
Wow,
I
he's
had
just
to-
gone.
I believe I had to come out of ash form in order to.
Oh yeah, you went ashy.
I
to
actually don't
react.
know if that activates ash form. It says it just crumbles to ash. I think it's just a thing that negates critical. So I
Mhm.
think I actually do have a third
Yeah,
action.
yeah, I'll give you an action.
I'm going to.
That does kind of sound like a reaction more than anything.
Well, it was a reaction,
else.
yeah. So where can I move here? Let's see.
Ooh,
Yeah, let's
people are
go.
measuring. That's bad. That's bad for me.
No, I'm just yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, back here. I don't want to be near that giant gorilla.
What you're saying? Tracy doesn't look like a friendly fella.
Not
Look at this.
particularly.
Look at this guy. Look at that smile. Come on. Come on. He's a nice gorilla.
I'm good.
All right. Then Jake Kong is up. What is Jake gonna do? I don't know. Gonna have a talking telephone, talking car, talking little imp. Just all that filmation shit that happens all the time, right? What are we talking? 40 feet, 50 feet, 60. He's got a hand crossbow. He is going to shoot at the werewolf who is closest to him, because you are the most recognizable foe. Hand crossbow, like so. Whoa. Range penalty. Oh, hand crossbows are short range. I should move first. Then up. Yeah, and then try that strike again. Much better. Solid +2 to hit. And I'll reload the crossbow and be done. Now, Tracy has a speed of 30. He's going to move.
I don't like
Does
that
have-
one bit.
Nope.
He does have reach. Oh, I'm so happy.
Got those big old gorilla arms.
And he's that was gonna be
Is it like a thing that I can look at that like token and I know exactly what his voice sounds like?
Here we go. Here's a strike. Oh, critical hits.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, that'll. Yeah.
Turn to ash. It works really well.
You know what? I'm about to turn into pulp, which is maybe similar.
all right. And then with my final action, I will have to swing again. Ooh,
Oh.
hit again.
Mm.
This is gonna
It
suck.
seems that Michael's luck has run out.
Well, I mean, you are taking on the biggest enemy of this whole thing. So
This is true.
Good to know. He's the big boss. Although that angel
Well-
is kind of screwing with us.
yeah, like Castiel's not bad, but Tracy had basically 8 hit point mooks with him, and then the gorilla is the feature of that fight. So, yes, we're back up to Michael J. Fox. So you've got Castiel within reach. You've got Tracy. You're within Tracy's reach, but you just double checking who has what reactions available to them. So you could potentially, if you were to move rather than step, within the reach of both Tracy and Castiel. So if they have reactions that trigger off of that, then you are in threat range. But otherwise, Jack, you're up.
And Castiel is on the ground right now, right?
He's 5
He's
feet
5
up.
feet, 5 feet up. So you can reach him from the ground, but
Good, close enough.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I should probably take him off the board first, just to free up my allies to help me. Somehow I get the impression that Tracy does have an attack of opportunity. I'm sort of intuiting that from him. So I will not move this round.
very good. You do what you feel is right.
That'll be a 22 against.
Yep, that hits Castiel for sure.
Oh, sorry. I always forget to target him first. So that's 9 damage.
9 damage. He's hurt.
Not nearly as much as I would hope at this moment, but I'll also hit him with a claw.
Oh,
Oh my
just
goodness, he is slippery.
Oh man.
just missed. All right, you have 1 action left.
Can I
If you want
tumble
to-
through as a werewolf?
if you want to avoid any potential attacks of opportunity, you can move 5 feet as a step, not provoke.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think I'll just slip to the side here.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to clear some of the dead bodies off the map here because
As
cluttering
they
things
turn
up.
back into ordinary Grippleys.
I thought you said they were unconscious.
I mean, the unconscious Grippleys. Totally unconscious and not brutalized Grippleys. All right, Castiel is up. His eye beams are still on recharge, so he is going to headbutt the vampire right next to him.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Here's whack number 1.
Ooh. My AC's 20?
That's
Oh my goodness, it
sucked.
is, yeah.
It is. I'll try again. Because surely I'll roll an 18 on the die, right? Nope, I rolled 3.
Critical miss.
And I'm going to
There's been a lot of those.
Yep.
fly. Do you have a reaction? Do you have an opportunity attack or anything? you can do on
I
me?
don't see anything on my main sheet that says that, so I'm going to go with no.
Perfect. Then I will fly over here and descend a little bit. Out of harm's way a little bit. Cassiel flies up. And David Boreanaz is up.
So, if I move, let's say, to here, and then because I can't reach Tracy, I have to move one more. If I move that square in, am I invoking a potential attack of opportunity from him?
Yes, if you move through a threatened square.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's rough.
Yeah, it totally is. It makes the tactics different, right? But remember, so if you want to, you can roll a knowledge check and see if you can determine what his capabilities are, or you can risk it and take the hit.
Don't think I could take the hit.
I mean, you come back.
I do have fast healing. That's true.
Fast healing forgives a lot of sins.
What would a knowledge check be? What would I be rolling?
You would probably be rolling against him. It would be nature.
Nature is wisdom.
Intelligence.
Oh, I have a -1 intelligence. That won't go well. At this point, I've seen everybody else take some hits. I think it's time for me to take some lumps. So, oh, that's the wrong one. We're gonna go 5 to there, and then we're just gonna go in 10, potentially invoking attack of opportunity.
Does not react to your movement. He does not have any sort of reactive strike.
All right, so that's a stride. So then let's go in for a strike. My melee claws. Whoopah! Hey, I hit.
You have hit.
Ooh. And damage. 11 damage. Slashing damage. And then what does grab actually do? I know it's much bigger than me.
He's large. I don't.
Grab creature can use escape. Escape.
While he is grabbed, he is immobilized. I think he might be rendered flat-footed. Just throw grabbed on him real fast just so we can see.
So yeah, I see immobilized there.
Yeah, so he's immobilized. Oh, he's also off guard. So he's flat-footed, immobilized. While grabbed, you're both immobilized and flat-footed.
All right, I will then finish my turn with a grab.
Okay, he is now grabbed. You've latched on to the giant ape. God help you. And Chris, Jack Skellington.
Righty-o. Well, I'm not feeling the best. Question, I guess, just for narrative's sake. Like, do we feel it when we get hit, or is it more like a paintball kind of thing?
That's a good
Think
question.
of it more of a paintball kind of situation where
Okay.
you know that if you get hit enough, then you're out. But you're not going to have any lasting
Yeah.
repercussions.
Okay.
The turning back into your original form only applies to them.
Yes.
Right. Hello, giant fiend. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Mr. Claus.
A Sandy Claus. Ooh, 22 will hit.
Nice.
9.
Yeah, the gorilla's looking hurt. Not quite.
27.
Ooh, 27 is a critical hit.
Nice. Very nice.
22. If only I had a third action, I could rend him.
Oh,
Crikey, he is messed up.
I would have done another 22 damage.
Might be
Yeah.
able to turn this around. Oh, jeez.
Well, it's a clot of them next, but we'll see how this goes. All right, so Jake, my God, he is going to start by shooting the hand crossbow at Michael because it's there, it's loaded. Might as well use my shot. So, bang. Missed. Okay. Drops the crossbow. He's then going to stride Shma. Do Michael or Chris have any reactions they can use off of that movement?
Reactions. Let me check. I do have attack of opportunity.
Then I've moved through a threatened square. If you want to murderize me, go right ahead.
Ah.
Fantastic. Battle axe.
Oh, well. You want to give me that critical damage?
Yeah. As right as I act, so I just look him in the eyes and go, "I love you."
oh,
18.
Yeah, he's super dead.
wow.
So much for that
Ah.
flanking opportunity. Right. Well, Tracy is
Look at those
not
conditions.
impressed with what is going on here. So he's going to start off with a frightening display.
Oh,
So I can get a will save from the three of you.
I got a decent will. I did not get it checked by a lawyer, apparently.
Oh,
Oh, my
Oh,
word.
That's pretty bad.
Come on,
and
Jack Skellington.
Will save.
Hey.
23.
All right. So we have one success and two critical fails. Holy
Ain't
shit.
that just how it goes?
Critical failed. You are frightened too. All right. Oh, good. I smart. Oops. No. Frightened two for you. Two for you. So basically, at the end of each of your turns, frightened will tick down by 1. But in the meantime, you basically have a minus frightened value to all of your checks and DCs. So your attacks as well as your defenses are all opposed because he was big and frightening.
Okay, so this isn't
Nobody
one of
calls
those.
me chicken.
This isn't one of those we have to flee from him
No,
at the end
no.
of our,
It's
in
just,
our turn.
and as his final action, I'm gonna punch a vampire who's scared of me. You big scaredy.
It'll probably work. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. But I hit by 8, not by 10. That's
Oh,
the
jeez.
important
Oh, jeez. All
number.
right.
So you
All
take
right.
11 points of damage. You'll
Not
get
quite
that, some
orange
of that
yet.
back on your turn.
Yeah, that's
be
true.
fine.
That's true.
You'll be fine. You're totally fine. Walk it off. All right. Michael J. Fox. There are 2 combatants left on the field, one of which you're the only
Sure
one.
are.
So
Why
Tracy-
exactly did my critical hit not finish him off?
Because your critical hit finished off Jake for sure.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought that was attacking.
No, it was Devin's crit almost finished off Tracy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I think the big gorilla has had it too good for too long. Since I am frightened, penalty equals his. So I have a -2 to checks and DCs. That would include attack rolls, right?
Which you should auto calculate because that thing is on you.
It's all baked in.
It's a 15. Oh wait, I'm targeting the wrong guy. Would a 15 on Tracy hit?
No, it would not.
Well, I guess I'll try with my claws. Maybe we'll get a miracle here.
Hey, look at that. 18 totally hits. Oh my
For
god.
14 damage. Will it be enough? Did I
he's
tap it
not
in?
ought to do
Okay.
He's down. Super down. All right, so that was
It was beauty that killed
stride
the
and 2
beast.
strikes. You are done. Now, is it going to automatically decrement that? Or... Okay. Frightened value goes down by 1. Astiel. Eye beams, I think, have 1 more round. Cool down. This sucks. Got no one left to flank with. So I will fly in and again try and headbutt the frightened guy because that seems like a thing.
That seems fair. In your face.
Boy. Ah,
Oh.
suck it.
Oh. I think I'm losing my mask, guys. I think I'm
Turn
losing
to
my
ash.
mask.
All right. Oh, it's only
Who
14.
would have thought that it
Oh,
was
That
you're
leaves
down
me.
to 0.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Castiel from Supernatural that would finish us off in the
Oh,
end.
hey, if anyone was going to take out Angel,
It seems kind of fitting. So yes, you see Comric sort of sprawls out on the festival, the carnival square, and his mask is sort of cracked a little bit in the middle. He's unconscious.
Oof.
2 of you left.
This truly was the Mish apocalypse.
All right. David is unconscious.
all right.
Chris.
David's no longer David.
Hmm.
I can.
I
reach
mean,
him
do you
from
still
ground,
have the
right?
usual death saves, or is that
No, I'm just unconscious.
not applicable
Yeah,
here?
but he's unconscious and stable at this point.
I can reach him from the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kind of reaching up, extending the body fully with the stick-like form of rather tall, gaunt, with a claw strike above the head for a critical.
Another critical hit.
Very nice.
All right then.
31.
Turn it around.
Give me that critical damage.
Murderize him. Oof.
And you just flash him out of the sky as he hits the ground in a puff of feathers and sunshine. Yes, in amongst his.
I am the Pumpkin King.
Yes, you find the final treat is a small sleeve of M&Ms in amongst his personal items there that falls out as he turns back into a Gripply with a mask. So you have the 3 treats, and you hear Scooby Gang, well, the Buffy Scoobies coming down, and and you hear the other Scooby Gang coming out of the carnival fair, and you basically have to haul ass to the front gate and present your 3 treats.
Should
mayor
we
is-
scoop up Comrec for the road?
I'll grab him.
Leave
You're
me.
with
Pick him
us.
up,
You're with us to the end of the line.
and you drag your sorry selves out to the front gate and present the 3 treats to the mayor, who's waiting there with open hands. And he bows deeply to you, and the masks sort of, you feel them sort of detach from your face. They don't come off, but you know you can take them off when you want to now. And from the sky, sort of the glittering starfall, star magic from the comet, sort of, you see it sort of precipitating over the entire festival, and everyone seems to be coming to their senses a bit more. They're a little less bloodlusty about this whole thing, and they're a little more
The-
jovial and festive
The
again.
purge has now ended.
Yes, quite.
I knew I should have picked the Brad mask. Now, if you
And-
excuse me, I have to go get tested for heartworms.
And the mayor says, "You have made this a magnifique festival. Please avail yourselves of all of our amenities, and we will discuss our next plans of action in the morning. In the meantime, avail yourselves of our festival and enjoy." And that is where we'll wrap up this Halloween one-shot-ish, sort of semi-canon episode of our
Sort of the
Legacy
Schrodinger's
War.
cat of canonical events.
So yes, we will pick up this storyline in a month at the end of November.
2 years from now, our characters will be sitting around saying, "Do you remember the time we all put on masks and I was a skeleton in a tuxedo?" And people who only recently joined this room would be like, "What the hell are they talking about?"
And do join us next Monday night at 8 for our regular Sea of Souls campaign. We'll be returning back with our 5e.
Way
D campaign?
ho, sea of soul.
Oh, show.
And in the meantime, hopefully, Greg will resolve his computer issues without too much cost or stress in the meantime. And until then, we bid you good night and have a good day in the neighborhood, I guess. Night.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
The beauty wood.